Good afternoon, Dwayne, Dry Creek Wrangler School. Want to do a video today on the school, Dry Creek Wrangler School, the one we're having in person on the ground. There's a few questions that just about everybody across the board is asking, and so I want to just go ahead and answer those here. Before I do, you notice a pipe today instead of a cigar. I got received in the mail today a gift of a new pipe, and man, it is a beauty. It's an Eric Stockby. I guess I'm saying that right. 4th generation, 1957 it says. And man, it's just beautiful. This may be the kick I need to get me kind of more back into pipes again. I smoked a pipe for 30 years before I started cigars back up again. And I kind of been more in cigars lately, but this is a delight. They also sent me a tin of a tobacco I've never had before, but I really like it. It's a cobblestone brick Kentucky plug. I guess it's kind of getting known. I like a Kentucky fire-cured tobacco, and this is really good. The other thing before we get into the questions on the school is I have gotten many questions for the last several months on, Dwayne, how can I find work in wrangling or on a cattle ranch or for an outfitter, for packing for an outfitter? And there is a website out there called ranchwork.com, ranchwork.com. It's just a family-owned company. Been around for a lot of years. I've used it. The job that I got on the ranch in Colorado, I found them listed on that site. I've been through it several times. And so it's a site where ranches, dude ranches, outfitters that are looking for help, put on help wanted on there. And it's a place where cowboys and wranglers who are looking for work can go on there and say, I'm looking for a job. And it's divided up by states. If you want a job in Montana or in Wyoming, it breaks it down. And it's a really good resource. Like I said, I've used it before, and I've had a lot of people asking. And so I'll put the link in the description, and so you can get on there and check it out. It's a very clean website. It's very easy to navigate. It's not cluttered. It's not complicated. It's very nice. And so maybe that'll help you out. The school, Dry Creek Wrangler School, what is it? What is it? What is our focus? Who will it fit and who will it not fit? The classes are they're 1 week classes. The schedules start on a Sunday evening. And so we start out with a campfire, barbecue, camp cooking, cowboy cooking meal. We sit around, we get to know each other. Classes are small. I try to keep it down to about 5 people. So we sit around, get to know each other, and then classes start Monday morning. They go through the week. And then Saturday, everybody's free to, at their leisure, start drifting on back home. We provide lodging. We provide all the meals, so you don't have to worry about that. The lodging is canvas hunting tents, like canvas base camp wall tents, not little dome tents you got to get down and crawl in. They're nice, good, comfortable tents, and we're going to have good, comfortable beds. I'm not putting you on folding camp cots. Going to have good beds, good mattresses, and then the classes throughout the week. Some of the questions I get are, is this school, do I accept folks with little to no experience, green folks, or is it just for professionals? I prefer to build a new house rather than remodel an old house. And I prefer to start people out in what, in my opinion, is the right way. So I definitely take folks who are green and inexperienced, but the material that's being taught is also beneficial to a lot of the professionals. A lot of places, a lot of your clinicians and seminars and stuff, they focus on riding and training and handling the horse. I know I've been to several, and I've paid to spend a week with a world-renowned clinician. And I didn't learn anything about the horse's diet. I didn't learn anything about taking care of a horse's hoof. I didn't learn anything about the instinct of a horse, how a horse thinks, their eyes, how they see. They see different than we do, and all that affects everything. So I'm not a riding training clinician. This is a horsemanship. We're going to deal with trailering, safe and proper trailering. We're going to deal with tack. We're going to have entire classes on tack. What makes good tack? Tack, when I say tack, I'm talking about saddles, headstalls, things of that nature. Dealing with how to clean them, how to oil them, how to maintain them. What works, what doesn't work, how to properly set it up on your horse, what's safe, what is not safe. So yes, there will be riding, there will be trail rides, but it's not just to come in and learn how to properly set your horse. Because you can go home and be able to sit on your horse and not know the signs of colic, not know the signs to see when your horse is not in a good place, not know the signs to see when you're not feeding your horse right, and so they're mentally, emotionally, and physically off. All that stuff, that's all part of owning a horse. There's more to raising a child than reading that child a story at night before you go to bed. There's a whole lot to raising a child, and there's a whole lot to horses, and so that's what we focus on. Okay, that's kind of how we're geared. I get a lot of questions. Do I have an age limit? I have an age limit on the lower end. And if you're under 18, then you need to call me. I have some younger folks coming, but they're coming and their parents are signed up to the class, and they're coming with their parent. On the upper end, if you're mature, you're welcome. Your wisdom should be always welcome around anybody's campfire. Just the wisdom of living life. And all I ask is that you physically be able to function, to be able to go get your horse, catch your horse, lead the horse, brush the horse, saddle the horse, get on the horse, ride the horse for a while, come back, unsaddle, untack, take care of your horse. Just basic physical abilities to do what needs to be done. And that's all, that's all I would ask. And so the whole feel of the school is going to be laid back. All right. Some of these seminars, some of these clinics and stuff can be pretty intense. You got 12 people out there in the middle of one arena, everybody's doing their own thing, and somebody needs help, but they're too shy to ask for help, and you don't really know what's going on, and it's just not the campfire meals. We're providing all the meals, the campfire meals, the fellowship around the fire, the easygoing approach to taking care of horses of don't start none, won't be none. It's just a part of the whole feel through the whole thing. We want you to leave relaxed and refreshed and a little bit more self-confident about doing the daily things with your horse. That's what we want with this school. So if it's something you think you might be interested in, the email and the phone number is on the website, drycreekwranglers.com. And so you can get the phone number, you can get the email, you can contact us. If you wait very long, there's not going to be many spots left. We are grateful, surprised, and blessed by how quickly this thing has caught on, and by the feedback and response that we've had. The classes are filling up fast. May is basically full. There's 1 or 2 spots left in May. June is filling up. and part of July. We're only going to do the first part of July, and then we're going to close down the last half of July and all of August, because by that point we'll have done 10 straight weeks without a day off. And so while it's super hot and humid here in Tennessee, we're going to take those 6 weeks off and then come back, start over in October, September, and maybe the first part of November. And even those are starting to book. We have bookings in September. We have bookings in October. And so if you think you might be interested, I wouldn't wait too long. Contact us and let's see what we can do. Okay? So if you got any questions, just give us a call, and hopefully we'll see you then. Oh, yeah. By the way, one little addendum added on here. One of the questions I get asked the most, that Mama reminded me that I need to answer, do you need to bring your own horse? And the answer is no. If you want to bring your own horse and your horse is broke and rideable and okay around other horses, you're welcome to do so. It'll just need to have a Coggins test, a current Coggins test, and you'll need to bring your own feed. But no, I encourage you to bring your own horse. If you have a horse and you want to bring it, that's fine. But if you don't have a horse, we will be providing horses. Having said that, if you're somewhere in the area of where we are here in South Tennessee, and we are looking, I need to pick up 4 or 5 more horses. And I don't want gated horses just because they just won't fit in the program of what I'm doing. And I'm not looking for dead plugs, good horses. But if you're in the area and you're horse people and you know of horses, good horses that might fit this program that are for sale at a reasonable price, okay, or lease, that might be something too. And so, hey, this is a resource, so I'm just going to put it out there. Give me a call. And but no, one way or another, I will be providing horses for those who don't have horses, and I'll be providing saddles and tack as well, so you won't have to worry about that.